I just got an email from the school system and it says I have been hired as a sub. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's so sad. On our windy days, that tree finally fell down. It was very dead, but anyway, I am walking home from the office. Pretty normal day, except that there was a lockdown drill like maybe 10 or 15 minutes after the bell rang. They pretty much had time to do the announcements, the news show, pledge and all that. And then, yeah, they had forgotten, the office staff had forgotten about it, and it started being announced for like, oh, just went into the back office, close the door, and then they have to use an app to check in. But yeah, that's the only thing different. I definitely felt like I was rushing around this morning. I wanted to get as close as possible to having everything ready to go in case in the future I am subbing and Jax needs to get driven by Danny, so there's a car. My brain switched to safety mode. So I think I did. Lunch is packed in the bag and school drink packed in the bag. The bag is by the front door. I woke up Jax before I left and delivered ice water and breakfast. I did leave the house like a minute or two after Danny and Sebastian to go to the bus. It's because I needed to use the bathroom and Danny was showering at the time that I had free, so I had to like go to the bathroom right at the last moment. But yeah, seemed to get everything sorted in time. But I don't know if I would leave even earlier for a sub position, like be in my car driving there just before 7. I don't know. I don't even know when it's gonna finish. The dean was in the office. The dean takes care of scheduling all the subs, and she's like, I need more subs, because they're like struggling to cover things. They're down one site-based sub. That's a sub that's just, they're paid to be there all day and sent to wherever. Unfortunately, I don't think it has any benefits. I think it's still hourly. Some geese. But I was like, I'm partly done the process of signing up, but I have no idea how long it'll be. And they're like, yeah, it does take forever. I mean, I've done all of my part within 24 hours now. Who knows? It's just gonna sit there forever. Anyway, I'm almost home. I'm probably gonna have a little bit more breakfast. My nose is itchy. And then I will head off to drop Jax off and back to the school. Basically, I'll get there exactly 1 hour after I left. But yeah, good morning. Hello everyone, I have made it through my shift, made it home. I had some mashed avocado for lunch with some corn chips, and Sebastian got home. We couldn't do homework because I guess his teacher was printing off the worksheets and said it was going to be a moment, but he packed up and forgot to go get one. So we read instead, and we finished the book One Narwhal and Jelly. He could totally read it all on his own, but we were having fun with me reading Jelly's part. Because I'm going to be Jelly, this is the little under hat, and he's going to be Narwhal. But nothing eventful at lunch. As I said, this morning during the office, I did do a lockdown drill, but it was just going into the back office. A lot less dramatic when you're not in a classroom full of kids. And I don't think there's anything really exciting to say. I realized at 3:10 that I needed to be at the high school at 3:15. Luckily, it's a 4-minute drive if I just rush out the door. But of course, right when I stood up, I was like, I need to pee. Because I'm finally like hydrating. I just have sips of tea all day while I'm working. I'm drinking now with my lunch. And I haven't peed since 6:55 a.m. and it is after 3. But here we are. We're sitting here for an hour. And then we'll get back home. I'm not sure if Danny's up for eating, but if he is, I'm probably making ravioli because we got a nice soft meal. Last night he didn't eat with us just because he was numb still. And after his workout, he was feeling up for eating some soup. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. The narwhal hat is finished, except I have to crochet eyes and a mouth, and that was so fast on the jellyfish, so that's not a problem. The jellyfish hat needs the little hat that's going to go underneath it to hold the big umbrella on my head. And I need tentacles, lots of tentacles. But I have tomorrow off. And we need by Thursday morning. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So I have a coupon I have to use for $10 at Michael's. So I'm going to do my old pre-working everyday thing of bringing my fiber arts to Starbucks, right? In the same shopping center as Michael's, and I will do that and have some breakfast and then go into Michael's. I also have to go to Lidl. We need waffles. I love toaster waffles, but I'm really picky. They can't be sweet, and ever since there was a recall on a whole bunch of store brand ones, I haven't been able to find any not sweet toaster waffles like Eggos or they used to have Nutri-Grain, but they don't anymore. They canceled this. But Lidl's waffles are good. So I'm gonna get another 2 boxes because as soon as I found Sebastian entered his waffle era as well and always wants 2 waffles, so we blast through them. So yeah, I need to go get those, and I also forgot to get butter and broccoli because I was going so fast yesterday at the store. But I am sitting here. I switched into a hoodie. It's gorgeous outside. It's actually a little hot in my car, but I don't get hot, so I'm fine. And yeah, I just chose 2 random oceany colors for some contrast underneath the jellyfish. I have no idea how it's gonna look. I just grabbed these on my way out the door this morning, and I had a couple rows done after I set up at the elementary school and was waiting for my shift to start, but I just ripped it all out because I realized I hadn't done the smaller stitches that make it go to a little point here. That's gonna be the top. Anyway, I've got some time to wait. What time is it? 3:39. Yeah, I'll turn my car on at like 4:05 and be on the lookout for Jax. But Jax usually comes out around 4:15. Right, happy Tuesday. Popping back in. It's only been a couple minutes, but I went to check my email. I saw there was one before finding a video to watch. I just got an email from the school system and it says I have been hired as a sub. It looks like there's a continuation of the process. Normally that would be them sending me a whole bunch of onboarding stuff, but from what I read, because I'm already a current part-time employee, I get to skip onboarding. So we'll wait and see. It's like a common thing for the part-time positions to also become a sub. So they have that special listing for current employees to apply, and then you can have both of those things active. And it's just, I mean, they're taking advantage. You don't have much hours as the cafeteria monitor, so you try and get more hours. Plus the subbing pays, I think, $5 an hour more than the cafeteria monitor. But okay, I just wanted to tell you that. We'll see how much longer the process takes, but I'm pretty sure what we were waiting on the past few days was them to contact the principal as my reference. But yay! Not that I'm ready to go into a classroom. I literally know nothing about the computer systems. I'll be like, hello friends, you know me. I can keep you alive, but heck if I know what we're doing. Alright, bye. Nothing else to tell you, so just gonna pop in and say goodnight. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Friday my day off. Just gonna be one day off this week. As I said, I'll be picking up Sebastian early for a dentist appointment, and it'll be right after my shift. And it's a special dress-up day, which I love, so I'm just gonna go. They're always happy to have me. Normal hat is done except for the face, and jellyfish hat is done. Oof, it's falling. It's gonna be very hot except for the tentacles. So I just chose like a lavender and the same light blue that I mixed into this one, just to give it more of a shimmery, different look underneath. I haven't tried it on my head because I have a bun and I didn't want to take the bun out. I had already done one tentacle and I followed, just like, I glanced at a few tutorials and it said to do 2 stitches in every chain to make it curl, but I didn't like it. So now I'm trying 3 stitches that I like. So we're gonna take out that one and do a bunch of them that way. So tomorrow, my task will be 2 eyes and a mouth for this, and tentacles for that, and potentially also starting a hat for Sebastian's friend, but I think the tentacles will take a while. Then we're gonna run errands, Michael's and Lidl at the least. We'll see if we do anything else. And yeah, Jax is feeling poorly, maybe a cold. Hopefully nothing worse, because I am in a tiny car, very close range, so I don't need that in my life. But we'll see what happens. I might have to cancel just Jax's dentist appointment and keep Sebastian's, or where to confirm them, but you're sick, you're sick. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.